since today we are focusing on elimination method, so let's get started. Okay, we are now starting with number 1. So I want you to keep this in mind. It's elimination method. It means when elimination method, it means we are eliminating certain variables from the equation. Pane variable ratiri kubvisa ndozinoreva elimination and elimination method. So number one is saying what? Number 1 is saying x equal to 5 plus 5y, being then 2x plus y being equal to negative 1. Are we clear on this? So totanga taita rearrangement toisa ma-coefficients kwawo eganda. So we are going to rearrange equation 1. If we rearrange equation 1, this is positive 5y. When it flies across the equal sign, it will become negative 5y, leaving only 5 at the right hand side. So x minus 5y is equal to 5. This is equation 1. Then equation 2, we are not going to change anything. 2x plus y equal to negative 1. 2x plus y equal to negative 1. This is equation 2. Am I clear? I hope this is clear. Right? Then to solve question 1, and then to those who are seeing, and so we eliminate how much. For us to be able to eliminate, the coefficients of x should be the same. And coefficients of x, we want to make them the same. And so obviously we are going to multiply what? Equation 1 shall multiply by 2. Then equation 2 going to multiply by 1. So what do we know when something is multiplied by 1? It remains the same, right? So if we multiply equation 1 by 2, we're going to end with 2x minus negative 5y. Negative 5y times 2 is equal to negative 10y. Negative 10y. Then equal to 5 times 2 is equal to 10. This is our new equation 1 now. Then equation 2 to multiply and 1, which means it will stay the same. You say 2x plus y being equal to what? To negative 1. Then we are now applying the minus sign, the negative sign. So that this is the elimination part. So pay close attention. This is the elimination part. So 2x minus 2x is equal to 0. In elimination method of solving simultaneous equations, you need to pay attention to signs. In general, in mathematics, you need to pay attention to signs. Then negative 10y, this is negative 10y, negative y is equal to negative 11y. No, I'm not going to teach you the number line. Negative 10y, negative 5y. So it's a positive and a negative, leading to a negative here. So in negative 10y, negative y, which is equal to negative 11y, which is equal to 10 minus 1. Right? So this negative times this negative, bracket means multiplication, please. Negative times negative is equal to a positive, leading to 10 plus 1, which is what? 11. Divide both sides by negative 11. Divide both sides by negative 11. 11 cancel 11, leave with 1. Which is also negative 1. So y is equal to what? Negative 1. So apa zvangofana kuti pana positive. Positive divided by negative is equal to a negative. So tawana negative 1. Because 11 into 11 to 1. Then apa chipi chongoti pana positive apa negative. Positive divided by negative is equal to 1. Negative. So negative 1. So y is equal to negative 1. Right? We have solved for y. So in this case it's now easy. Since we've solved for y is equal to what? Y is equal to negative 1. We can just since equation 1 is saying what? X is equal to, we are now solving for x plus 5y. You're saying x is equal to 5 plus 5y. But y is equal to negative 1, which means that this y takes a negative 1. This leads to what? X is equal to 5 times negative 1, which is 5 minus 1 minus 5. X is equal to 0. I beg the equation 1. I hope this is very, very clear. Elimination is simple, in my opinion. Elimination is simpler than substitution, right? But you can choose your pick. Okay. You can choose your pick, but I see elimination is much simpler. Then next equation. In the next equation now, there is no need for you to rearrange. The coefficients are already on the right hand side of the equation, right? So your task here is just to make the coefficients of x here the same. Then O minus, and O minus to eliminate x, so then y, then we solve for y. After solving for y, then we solve for x. So how do we do that? So it's 10x plus 7. Why I'm writing the question down equal to negative 1. Then 2x plus y equal to 5. So let's make the coefficients the same here. What can we do to make these guys of the same value? Obviously, we are going to multiply by 5, right? Equation 1, we're going to multiply by 1. Equation 2, we're going to multiply by 5. Stay with me. If you multiply by 1, equation 1 will stay the same. It will be 10x plus 7y being equal to negative 1. Nothing has changed. You see that? Because we multiplied by 1. Then equation 2, we're multiplying it by 5. Equation 2 being multiplied by 5. Every term in the equation is being multiplied by 5. So 2x times 5 is equal to 10x. You've seen the trick now. And then positive y times 5 is equal to positive 5y. Being equal to what? 5 times 5 equal to 25. Okay. Kana wasvika apo wapedza, kana wafananidza ivo apo wapedza. Takuita sei? We are now invoking the negative 5. Takuinvoke negative 5. Sorry. Takuinvoke negative sign, not negative 5. Negative sign. And so 10x minus 10x is a piece, 0. 7y minus 5y, positive 2y. So 0 plus 2y equal to what? Negative 1 and negative 25, right? So I want you to pay close attention to what? To signs. So this is negative 26. I've told you and this is a number line. So when I win my difficulties per number line, I know my students are going I teach, they have difficulty per number line. So you can go for yourself and teach yourself a number line. After that, you can come back here. And then wait a minute. And so which means plus 0 is basically 2y equal to negative 26. And divided by 2 divided by 2. Y is equal to negative 18. It's clear, right? 2 into 26, 18. Right? It's a negative. Positive into a negative is always equal to a negative. So y is equal to negative 13. I hope that's clear. And so tip number 2, we now want to solve for what? For x. So you can just choose any equation. Then you eliminate y and put the value of y. So let's say I have chosen equation 2. This equation. What's equation 2 saying? Equation 2 is saying 2x plus y. This is equation 2. 2x plus y equal to what? Equal to 5. This is equation 2. Now we go passage here, and so now we go visa y. Now we set the value of y, which is negative 13. So 2x. The value of y is plus, and so 2x plus the value of y is negative 13, being equal to 5. Right? So 2x is equal to negative 13. So negative times a positive is equal to negative. 2x minus 13 is equal to what? 5. So in the 15 now. It's 5. It's equal to 5. And so this term which fly window, this is a negative 13, it has a positive 13, right? And this not this here. Whenever a sign number kajamba equal sign change sign. Kajamba equal sign change sign. So this is negative 13. Kajamba window going to positive 13. So 2x is equal to what? To 5 plus 13 are positive. And 13 plus 5, that's equal to what? 13 plus 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's equal to 18. So 2x is equal to 18. Right? Divided by 2, divided by 2. X is equal to 9. solve the equation. What? Elimination. Okay, so these questions are more. Okay, so I think I'm just going to solve number 3. Then the rest of the questions you solve on your own. Okay, these are very simple. You solve on your own, right? Okay, so we're now solving number 3. Number 3. Number 3 is saying that this is the same question. And this is the same question. So we're now solving number 3. And so 3x plus 4y is equal to 6. Then 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. Right? So elimination method is the easiest method, I tell you. Right? Then, so for us to be able to eliminate, to find the coefficients are x. And so in this equation, a binary rearrangement, because if you see the right side of the equation is the same, the left side of the equation is the same. And so toda kuti tifananidze ma coefficients are x and I take the same value. And so the easiest thing you can go about it is just you can switch the coefficients. About 2 times another 2 times so 2 times another 2 plus 2 times another 3. You can see that take times 3 na 2 to 1 6x, take times 2x na 3 to 1 6x. Coefficients will be the same, but you have to multiply each and every term in the equation with this coefficient. Each and every term in equation 1 you multiply on 2, each and every term in equation 2 you multiply on 3. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. I think then see, we are now beginning the multiplication, right? So 3x times 2, it will lead to 6x plus 4y times 2 is equal to 8y, being equal to 6 times 2 being equal to 12. Then 3 times 2x, 6x plus 3y times 3, 9y, equal to 5 times 3, which is 15. I think we are now clear on this, right? So once the coefficients of the variable we're trying to eliminate are the same, we induce the negative sign, we introduce the negative sign, right? And we invoke the negative sign, right? So 6x minus 6x, obviously we've eliminated this variable, and x has been eliminated. 6x minus 6x is equal to 0. Then 8y minus 9y, negative y, being equal to 12 minus 15, being equal to what? Negative 3. 12 minus 15 is equal to negative 3, divided by negative 1, divided by negative 1, in order for us to eliminate the negative in the variable. And so y, the negative will cancel out. And so y being equal to what? Negative divided by negative is equal to positive. Y equal to positive 3. You're done. O-level mathematics A. And then for you to be able now to solve for x, and I wanted the value of y, which is y is equal to 3. And I need to solve a number 3. Then she had to solve for x. So you can just pick any equation you want, then eliminate y and put its value. What is the value of y? We get y are 3. That's the value of y. So I'm picking equation 2. Equation 2. What does equation 2 say? Equation 2 is saying that this is clear enough to these O-level students. Okay, so equation 2 is saying that 2x plus 3y being equal to 5. That's equation 2. But y is equal to 3. We've solved y to go 3. And so to this y to 3. So 2x plus 3, instead of y we're now putting 3, equal to 5. So 2x plus 9, 3 times 3 is equal to 9, being equal to 5. Right? Are you seeing this clearly? So at this point now, I'll solve for x. Y agafly across the equation. This is positive 9. This is not y, sorry. Positive 9 agafly across the equation. And I'll get negative 9. And so 2x is equal to 5 are equal 5. This term flying across the equation is negative 9. So 2x is equal to 5 minus 9. Right? So 2x being equal to 5 minus 9 is equal to negative 4. Divided by 2. 2 into 4 is equal to 2. There's a negative sign here. So therefore x, I'm running out of space here. Therefore x is equal to what? -2. Was that clear? My phone 4 per Zimbabwe. Was that clear? And so we have solved for what? Solved for x, which means number 3 is now done. Number 1 is done. Number 2 is done. Then number 3 is done. Okay, we're now going to number 4. Okay, to number 4. Okay, so pay close attention. So to those who are very ambitious, you can just pause the video and try it by yourself. Then when I'm done, you can just compare the answers and see whether you got it correct. Okay, so I'm now moving on to number 4. Okay, let's tackle question 4. What is question 4 saying? X plus y is equal to 7. X plus y is equal to 7. And 2x minus y is equal to what? To 8. Right? So the purpose of elimination, we should make the coefficients here the same in order for us to eliminate the x variable. Right? So let's make the coefficients the same. We're going to multiply equation 1 by 2. Then this equation we're going to multiply by 1. So each and every term in this equation is going to be multiplied by 2. Each and every term in this equation is going to be multiplied by 1. So equation 2 is going to remain the same. So 2 times x times 2 is equal to 2x plus y times 2 is equal to 2y equal to 7 times 2 equal to 14. Then 2 times 1 is equal to 2x minus y equal to 8. Equation 2 is going to remain the same because we've multiplied it by 1. Okay, so the coefficients of the variable x we are trying to eliminate are now the same. Elimination is now possible. Let's invoke the negative sign. I've introduced the negative sign. Then 2x minus 2x is equal to 0. 2y minus y. Negative times the negative. The bracket means what? Bracket means multiplication. Negative times the negative is equal to a positive, leading to 2y plus y, because it's 2y negative y, right? 2y negative y, which is 2y plus y, because there's negative times a negative. So it's 2y plus y, which is equal to 3y, being equal to 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8 is going to lead us to what? To 6. To 6. So basically, if we rearrange, remove this 0, 0 is basically nothing. 3y is equal to 6, divided by 3, divided by 3. Y is equal to 2. A level mathematics. O level. Y is equal to what? Y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2 tapeza. So for you now to be able to find the x variable, you can just substitute y with 2 in any of the equations that you could choose. So in this case, I'm going to choose equation 1. Equation 1 is saying x plus y is equal to 7. Okay, let me drive this much closer to you so that you can see. That's equation. I've chosen equation 1, which is saying x plus y is equal to 7, right? So x plus y is equal to 7. But we've solved for y and we found that y is equal to 2. Well, let me just share this for you to be able to see. Okay, so x plus y is equal to 7, of which y is equal to 2. So we're going to remove y and put 2 since y is equal to 2. So x plus 2 is equal to 7. Come on, even grade 7 people can do this. Can end this. Grade 7 and x plus 2 equal to 7. And so x is equal to 5. I'm not going to explain grade 7 stuff. X is equal to what? 5. You're done. And so obviously to understand number 5, number 6, and number 7, you can just do that for yourself, okay? Just for the sake of practice, do these questions with your friends and make sure that you got them right. And so practice makes perfect. And take care and subscribe for you to be able to get more of my tutorials. Okay? Peace, Zimbabwe. I'm out.